Hey there everybody, it's me, Norman Corey, back again here in Seattle, Washington. Got my trusty MPC Live 3, and one thing I love about it, it's battery powered, it's a full DAW and box, you can make beats outside, and today what we're gonna do is we're gonna sample these beautiful birdies. This time of year in Seattle, the birdies seem to go really wild. I'm sure wherever you are, wherever you're living, there's probably birdies that are coming to life. And the thing about the birdies is that they're making music. They're singing to each other and they got something going on. We can actually sample them, see what key they're in, and make a song based on what they want to say. So I'm here to capture the sounds of these birdies, make a song as quickly as we possibly can, just go through the process of building a song on the bird sound. So if you like stuff like this, if you want to see me making beats with my MPC Live 3 outside, please like and subscribe. That definitely helps me continue with this journey. If you have an MPC Live 3, I would love to see you making beats outside. Even if you got an MPC sample, I've been sort of surprised because the MPC sample, I don't think it's right for me because I like the full DAW in the box experience, but I've been kind of surprised. The thing that sells me on it is the MPC experience, but that it's so compact and mobile. I've been sort of surprised that I haven't seen more people making music outside on their MPC sample. So if you got the sample, make some music outside, you know? I have these two clamps right here. I'm not gonna lie, purchasing these has really helped me being able to make music outside and do these tutorial videos running through an app called Detail where I can get these two angles and I don't have to spend too much editing on the post end. So if you like what I'm doing, like it. If you appreciate it, subscribe. If you want to take a class with me on making music with your MPC Live 3, please do. Let's just hop into this and let's sample these birdies while they're still here singing. And the goal today is to use the birdie sounds to get a really lovely sample. And there's a lot of cars driving by, so we're getting some ambient noises. There's been some airplanes overhead. So we need to just jump right into it. We're in the sampler right here where we've got it armed, and we're using the field recorder mic is just right in the thing. We love it that this thing is in the box. So let's go in, let's turn the noise up, and let's see what we can get. Let's record. Arm. Okay, so we got the moment where there weren't cars here and I think the birdies were going pretty good. So let's say, let's name this birdies. You always gotta save the sample. I tried this once and I didn't save it. Oh, it says biddies. I hope that doesn't get me demonetized. Birdies, okay, do it. And then what we'll do is we'll go here to say edit. And let's just, first let's go here. Let's turn the record arm off. And we're back here in the sampler, and let's just listen to what we have coming out of here. Arm. Here. So there's definitely a lot of cars there. So I think right there was a really pretty. But I think what we need to do is go to right about there. And that's when the car starts to come back. So if we do this one, it'll loop it. That sounds pretty good, but I think what I should try to do before I do anything is process this. I'm gonna turn it down so I don't blast our ears. Let's go here, let's say normalize. And there will be some background noise, but it'll make the birdie louder too. Let's turn it way down. I actually don't like that because of all of the background noise. So I think it probably makes sense to keep that normalize function on, but it is going to be a little bit more difficult to see that sample. So it starts. And it says that it's 90.38, and it says it's in B minor. Okay, cool. So let's go here. Let's go back to the main. And wait, what did the tempo say? It said that tempo was, go to the sample edit, 90.38. And I like that it'll tell me what key the birdies are singing in, because they sing some pretty melodies, and it's a good way to base a song. Okay, so now we have that 90.38. If we do a new track, we'll do a plug-in. Oh, sorry, that was very loud, everyone. Let's go ahead and let's change it to B and then minor, because that's what it said that bird was singing in. Okay, so now on the audio track 1, what I think we can do, so it says 4 bars. Let's create a clip. Let's go inside of there. Let's browse the samples. Let's introduce birdies in there. Let's see how this sounds. Stop it. Okay, so that did the whole entire sample. So let's go back here. Let's say process. And this time we'll say discard. And now we'll go back and see how this sounds. Okay, interesting. So it doesn't really look like it lines up with 90.38, but that's fine. Let's see what happens when we decrease. Okay, let's undo that. And then I'd say, let's go in, let's delete the clip. And then let's go back in, but let's have the clip be 1 bar long. And then in this clip, let's introduce the birdies. And that sounds good to me. And then maybe let's go in here, and to try to add a little bit of volume to it, let's go here to the dynamics. Let's add a maximizer. It's unfortunate because there's so much buzz on it, which is the downside of recording in the city. But let's go here. Let's do the visual EQ. Okay, let's pick on that. And let's try acoustic guitar and see what happens. Now let's see if we can mess with those frequencies a little bit. Let's do this higher. And oddly enough, I kind of like the sound. So it really is coming from that low end. So let's try, I kind of like that. Now let's go in here and do dynamics. And let's try a limiter. You're getting a weird little fuzz, but that's okay. And now, let's go ahead and let's add a new drum track. Let's go to the sounds, factory expansions. I think this will sound good. Now let's try a lo-fi breeze. Let's see if any of them say that they're in B minor, and then we can play around with those samples, not just the drums on them. So there's B major. I'm not seeing any in E minor, but that's okay. Let's try to find one that's as close to 90. Okay, so then we can go in here and let's do the clip Let's do it as 1 bars as well. And now, whenever we're scrolling through, let's play around. Then when we go here, we can double length with events. So then we can get some variation in the kicks. And I think it's actually a good time. Let's just say project as 90 BM birdie. And I always try to name and put the tempo and the key of everything that I'm doing, just for whenever I want to play it back later to do shows and things. Okay, this is sounding good. So let's go here and let's double note with length. Oh, let's undo that. We already went up to 4. So let's go here, do a note repeat shift, note repeat. And we can control it over here. Let's try it. Oh, I didn't have it recorded. Let's try it. Let's go ahead here. Let's add a little bit of groove onto this thing. Okay, if we go here, we can use the pad. Let's turn these ones a little bit lower. Okay, this sounds pretty good to me. And then I'd say, let's go back to the original birdie, and let's add a delay on there, and just see how that sounds. Let's do the diffusion delay. All right. All right, I'm feeling pretty happy with it. Let's see if we turn it all the way up. You can get some pretty fun play with that. And we could have chopped the birdie up too to get something crazy, but I like his natural beat, and I wasn't with his beat, but okay, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's try it. But let's go in to the clip and let's make the default 4 bars now. And now we're going to overdub onto it. Okay, sounds pretty good to me. Let's go here. Let's try an electric piano. Let's turn that volume down. Nice. see it. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of strange, but it's good. Let's actually go back because I think this part didn't sound right here. So if we scoot that over there, it'll sound better. Okay, so now we're at a point in the song where I'm just gonna play around for a little bit. We're about 20 minutes of me making this song, so it shows you how quickly you can do things. Let's add an XY axis in. Let's go here to number 11. And then what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna bring things in and out. And this is a very, very simple song, but this is probably what I'll just play around with, and this is how I would compose this full song from this point, but I gotta get to my HOA in a moment, but let's just play around. Let's take a bunch out. All right, well, there you have it. Another beautiful beat on the MPC Live 3. We sampled these birdies, made a really cool little song pretty quickly. So if you appreciate what I did and want to see me do it more, please like and subscribe. It's really motivating. All y'all's comments down below, criticisms, likes, dislikes, it's all super motivating too. And thank y'all for your support. Reach out to me if you want to do a class with me. I'm making music with your MPC Live 3. More videos headed your way soon. Thank you.